Pisces, how are we doing? I need to come up with a better intro than how are we doing, but how are you doing? I did a mini oracle. Oh, yeah. I did a mini oracle reading for you, and this is, oh my goodness. I either have somebody here that's already married or in a commitment. And it feels like, let me adjust this a little bit. I don't like it down there. Anyway, it feels like I already have a married person, straight up. Pisces. I see somebody here doing something that is frowned upon in marriage. And lying about doing those things, of course. And I see, like, you know, in your energy right now, it's like, it was just a fantasy, like, you know, whatever this is you're doing, it does feel like several things. Someone here stonewalls the other person. They stonewall. They don't want to hear it. Somebody threatens to leave a lot. And when they threaten to leave, they threaten the financial aspects of things. This is cheaper to keep her. Now, this is a dude or female. This is somebody who's in a marriage that they cannot be themselves in, straight up. They can't. They can't. And they're staying in it because there's codependency here. Codependency to me is the fear of being alone, the fear of paying child support. There is someone thinking about it really hard. Should I, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. I have, oh my goodness. I have a wife here that is spying and or lying. This wife, oh Lord. Can I get something on that page of swords? Is she spying or lying? What is she doing? Is she spying on the gentleman or is she lying? There's some... She's spying. She's spying. Okay. At any rate, like I said, I have a wife here that's spying and she's scared. She has suspicions. Nine of Swords. She's got suspicions. So she spies. And I'm going to take it the reason this married woman has suspicions is because she has spied in the recent past. Because there's someone here that stonewalls. They don't want to hear it. I mean, I hope to God that your husband don't put his hands over his ears and say la 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 la. Maybe, but there's someone here that hangs up on the other person. They leave the room. They leave. They don't want to hear it. This person, they kind of act like God's gift to earth. Like, I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. Go ahead and go. Bye. I do see in the middle that someone here is scared to death about being alone. They don't want to move. This person does not. There's someone here that don't want to be married and the other person does. crossing the energy of the Hierophant. This is this is the Empress, this is a marriage. This is an ungodly, somebody could be referring to family a lot. I don't like this page. It makes me feel like there could be stepkids involved or something. Like, he's not my daddy, she's not my mama. Because crossing the energy is some undesirable behavior with the Hierophant, which, you know, tends to be family. It's religion, it's higher council, it's family. But it's in the reverse. And it's like, I don't know if this person has talked to an attorney, because I have an attorney here. Somebody in the recent past has talked to an attorney, and they have warned this person about the money aspect of this, okay? Someone here is really worried about, like, I don't know what, depending on what state you guys live in, adultery. Like, if you was to be brought up on adultery, this person would get XYZ. You know what I'm saying? The house, the cars, the alimony. In my state, there's no adult, I don't think there is, but there used to not be one. I don't know if, you know, laws change all the time, but as far as I know, my state, there's no adultery law. It's irreconcilable differences. It doesn't matter. At any rate, I don't know if I have a kid here. We got some kid issues crossing this energy. A lot of undesirable behavior, possibly a kid being promiscuous. You know, teenagers, yeah, my ears ran on that. This person, if this is a kid, you can't tell them nothing. And you know, typical teenage behavior. Somebody's running away. You haven't heard from this person. They act like they're too damn grown. At any rate, back to the story at hand. I don't know if this is a wife that has sought legal counsel. And this wife, someone here threatens the other person that they're leaving all the time. And when they threaten this person about it, they say something along the lines, they threaten the money aspect of it. I have name calling here. I hope you're not calling kids names, but I do have it here. A lot of childish energy here, but you know, what I'm seeing is a wife here spying, extremely scared and suspicious. The money's not adding up. The hours aren't adding up. And when you try to talk to this person about money and third parties, this person gets extremely childish with you. They warn the other person of, this would be, my attorney said that you will be poor. Hierophant reverse, that's poor legal advice. This would not be in your interest to do this. Hierophant reverse, this is very poor legal advice. You will be juggling two pennies. You're gonna have to work so much overtime, you'll never see your kids. Ace of Swords in reverse. First of all, it's a lie. Second of all, this has turned into be a disaster. This is a marriage. I knew it the minute I pulled the first three. But then, for shits and giggles, I pulled another deck out, and you know. This is codependency on some degree. This person thinks about what it's going to take to be by themselves, and the reason why I'm saying it's codependent, because the very first thing that I'm seeing is lonely. If this person did get caught up in some type of third party love triangle, okay? I don't know if it was, you know, physically going to a titty bar, getting caught up with a dancer, you know, playing fantasy football, gambling, doing things that is, you know, if the Hierophant was upright, I'd be like, well, this is a healthy marriage, you know, it's everybody's honoring their vows. But in the reverse, this person's taking little actions. This is like flirting, but you're flirting with disaster. I have someone here threatening the other person, like, that's fine, move on. You're going to work more overtime than you ever saw. You're going to be so busy. This is a disaster. And this person, Ace of Swords reverse, that's also a lie, by the way. They're talking, I don't know which pile this was supposed to be on, but it doesn't matter. They're talking about the money aspect of this marriage a lot. And the fact that it was in your oracle spread so heavily, I know that this marriage has had its struggles, the same common denominators that all relationships go through. Gambling, third parties, porn. Gambling, third parties, and porn. That's what, you know, that's what we're talking about here. Somebody here has seen a lawyer, by the way. They did. They did see the lawyer. And I'm inclined to think it was the female. At any rate, Six of Pentacles, yeah, they're talking about paying money. Like, you will be paying me, you will be paying me every, you know, this is what is fair, right? But it's talking about money. It's talking about money hemorrhaging out of someone's pockets, right? Be prepared to pay, you know, and at the heart of things, this person is codependent. This person knows that this is bad legal advice, and the thought of moving on with their life, they are extremely lonely. I will tell you this, okay? When two people separate, it's hard financially on both parties. I don't care if that man is giving you $1,200 a month. I don't know, you're not going to be able to pay much on $1,200 a month. Not with two babies. I don't care how old they are. If they're 2 or 12. Oh yeah, y'all a mess. There's a lot of lying. I mean, here's what I don't like. I mean, okay, there's a lot of lying. It's the Seven of Swords with the Lovers. Somebody here is spying, and they are terrified. This person is scared. Now, I don't know if somebody's physically waiting up very late in the night for someone to come home, but what I will say positive about this, my Empress is in the upright, and the Lovers is in the upright, which tells me that there's love worth saving, right? Like there is a union here. You two are gorgeous together, and the Lovers is the only card I give credit to for divine unions, like divine masculine, divine feminine, especially with an Empress. Now, I don't see your Emperor out here yet, but I do see someone here very scared. They spy, they're terrified. I don't, you know, in the recent past, I have somebody lying, stealing, cheating. Now, I don't know if this is just a fear of this person, but the fact that they spied and they suspected it, I mean, you know what I thought about today? Have you ever given anybody the benefit of the doubt and you turned out you were wrong? Seriously, have any point in time, you know what? I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt. Has it ever, ever, ever worked out in their favor? It's never worked out in mine. This person spied and they found exactly what they were looking for. They saw some flirty stuff. They saw someone acting very not married. And if that wasn't the case, we're not talking about flirting, which I'm pretty sure we are. There was some suspicious behaviors and someone doing things that's not allowed in the marriage. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is somebody who cannot be themselves. Now let me tell you something about that. Anytime you put those types of stipulations on any relationship, married or not, it's not going to work. It isn't. It isn't. This person either chooses to be faithful and responsible to you or they don't. And I can tell you this. They will not change in the next relationship. That's what they want to do. So either you two compromise on it or they do it behind your back. They're not going to be any better in the next relationship unless they want to be. People will change for the right people. Yes, somebody here has become cold and distant. Somebody here has become cold and distant, and they are, all of a sudden, I got a jailhouse lawyer here who is smarter than everybody in the room because she's taken, not she, someone here has taken poor legal advice. I am inclined to say it was my Empress. It's Hierophant reverse, honey. It's poor legal advice. This person is cold and distant. And there's some type of jailhouse lawyer now because of some legal advice they got. This person with the Page of Wands in a challenge position, they're also acting petty, whoever this is. If these two have separated, someone here is extremely lonely. Oh, no. What are you doing? What's going on with this Knight of Cups? Is my Empress running around? I'm not for sure which one of y'all are running around, but... I'm going to throw this out here. I don't know who I'm talking to. I really don't. I only knew one Pisces that comes to the top of my mind, and I haven't seen that person in a while, a long, long time. But, someone here is so focused up in their own lie, and it's just turned into a disaster. This person, I'm telling you, I don't know whose shoulder they're crying on. They're crying on a younger person's shoulder. They're crying on a younger person's shoulder. And someone here has become distant and cold. If this person, if there's a separation already in place, someone's lying about seeing someone else. If this is an older person, okay, I'm going to say older than 35, okay, because I have a younger person here. somebody was extremely focused on keeping a lie straight, and they were crying on the shoulder of someone else, okay? This person may have advised you to move out, get alimony or whatever, okay? This person, it was a manipulation tactic. This person needed help. This person needs help. So of course they would advise you to investigate your spouse and, you know, create division. You know, the Ace of Swords is division. And in the reverse, it's ouch. Not only is it division, but this hurts. I think someone here possibly got caught up in that lie. This is a disaster. This person is explaining some behavior here. They're kind of giving half-truths, but they're explaining their behavior. Some of it's just pure lies. This person's telling me that this person feels alone. That someone is cold and distant. They're only legally married on paper. This person was just looking for a little excitement. Someone here may be ready to move on with someone younger. I don't advise this as a reader. They're very focused on this younger energy. This person, whoever is a liar, and they have, or they're acting like a younger person. You get what I'm saying? And this person needs help. This is a disaster. They're going to be juggling two pennies. I mean, there's several scenarios there. Someone younger might have gotten the ear of a married person and said, there is other men in the sea, there's other girls in the sea. But I don't like that I have a Nine of Cups clarified by the Four of Cups. That tells me that this younger person needs help themselves. And not only that, this person's not married. So how they gonna give you any kind of marriage advice when they ain't married? And they're nowhere near your age. And not only that, they need help, which makes me think that they're causing division in this person's home. They're lying because they don't know shit about dick. They don't have enough experience. This is a disaster. I also have someone very focused on keeping their lies straight. Someone here is telling me they were they were just helping somebody, okay? I was just helping this person. This person's really focused on keeping a lie together. There just seems like this person, if they become cold and distant because they picked up on some type of behavior that is frowned upon in marriage, okay? What I will tell you is, people are going to do what they want to do. Someone here is trying to escape divorce, but they don't want to pay money. They're trying to, it's cheaper to keep her. So I'll just entertain whores, prostitutes, strippers. This is codependency. This person cannot be alone. So when if they're not with their person, their wife or their husband, they have to have a backup plan because of moving out and I'm alone. This person thinks that they are beautiful, they are God's gift, and it's moving on, thank you, next. All I'm saying is, with the keeping a promise and fulfilling a fantasy and running away, just don't see a lot of communication here. I think with the Hierophant being in reverse, somebody got some poor advice. Definitely, 100%. I don't think, I know. I think a separation might do you both good, because it allows the other person to miss the other person. I do see a love offer there and someone needing help. A separation might do, you know, and then you can appreciate each other, date each other again, learn to respect each other again, realize that this shit is real, divorce is underway, and it's going to be more than just the money aspect of things. What is, you can't take money with you. And whoever's threatening somebody with child support, because I see that there, child support, alimony, life is still going to be hard for you. It is. Even if you are the receiving end of getting the money, it's going to be difficult for you. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I have someone kind of throwing it up in the other person's face. It's a very aggressive reaction to finding something that you are extremely upset about. I see some marriage rules. These are the marriage rules. No cheating, no gambling, home by 9, whatever y'all's situation is. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Can't tell people what to do. The minute you tell them not to do it, that's when they want to do it. Oh. Who's this younger guy? He's single and he's toxic as fuck. And he's got a little bit of money. So this is a dude that's in a position of power, like he's a manager or a business owner or a supervisor or a team leader. And he's got money, but he's younger. And I don't want to say he, because this could be a feminine or a masculine. But I have an individual here that's toxic as fuck. And they're younger. And they are either a business owner or in a position of management. They see somebody as a paycheck. They do. They got dollar signs in their eyes. I could have two people here as well. I have a younger person. I have this extremely toxic energy in the middle of it. And then on the opposite, I have two people there. I got one that has stability, assets, things to lose. Then I have the devil in the middle of it and this younger person. And then this big reward. There's a reward system here. Ace of Pentacles. It's a new house, a new car. A big financial blessing for this younger person who's offering love. Just this person needs help. Sweetie, they don't have no money. They're 5 of effing Pentacles. They want to, of course, they're seeing somebody as a paycheck. Somebody's being used as a paycheck, and it's like, the amount of illusion. Somebody's going to see things very clearly. If this is a guy, especially with that 6 of Pentacles, you're going to be paying a wife, and you're going to find out that this new person is broke AF as well, and you're going to be given this person looks at you as a paycheck. They need help financially. And Spirit straight up told me stripper vibes. I was like, oh. So this person gives love in exchange. I got that when I came down here. When I was lighting this candle. And you know, I do my prayer and I light my candle, and then I blew it out, and I heard, and it was like, let's do it. It was like the Tone Loc song. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Pisces. Third party tarot. You know, on the other hand of this, I do think there's some third party stuff going on there as well. But on another note of this, okay, on the opposite side of the coin of this, this is also somebody who goes out and acts like a younger person, but in reality, no young. King. The issue is this person has a tendency to act very young when they get under the influence, or they're abusing whatever toxic substance this is. I mean, you know, if this is somebody, this could be gambling with all this money. And it's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm 9 of Pentacles. And this person has developed an addiction to money. This is one of them things where if you're going into a casino, I'm straight, yo. I got 30 grand at home sitting in the safe. And then they go to the casino, they double it up one time, they leave as a King of Pentacles. So now they got this, you know, great big win under their belt. But what I'm seeing is this is the same person who wins 20 grand. Seriously, I won $20,000 tonight, right? Next week, ass out, 5 of Pentacles. Ass out. They need money. The very following week, they need money. And there is this great big illusion around it. Now, somebody here could be giving money to strippers. I mean, it feels like a wealth of toxic problems here. I gotta admit to you, if I was married to this is headed to divorce court with the Judgment. What I'm saying though, is this worth divorce? Yeah. But there was so much love in the connection with the Lovers and the Upright. I think someone has received poor advice, poor legal advice. With all that love in the connection, and then in your tarot spread, no love. I mean, in your oracle spread, I didn't have any love in the oracle spread. I just had a description of what's going on. I also have someone here who is straight up a 9 of Pentacles, who has a hell of a lot of addictions, but they portray themselves as the King of Pentacles. This person may have a nice house and a nice car, but this is somebody who lives paycheck to paycheck and needs help. And there's this big ass illusion around it. You tell me. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, I don't know if I'm looking at a female being hustled. Receiving advice from people who aren't married, who are years younger than you. And they have nice things and they date, you know, they got plenty of, you know, I date all the time. These people are looking for the perfect man. There is no such thing as perfect. And 5 of Pentacles, these people need love. They need help in their own love lives. They have no business giving anybody advice. There is a lot of lies and a lot of illusion in this reading. There is someone here. I had that song too, but why, something about that Jamie Foxx song, Why Do I Always Fall For Your Type? I also had Blame It On The Rain. And that Beyond the Girl, I can tell he's been lying and intending to be faithful and he loves you. Spirit always gives me the really old stuff so that I know which songs are from them. Because sometimes if I just start singing a little ditty, I'll just think it's something I heard on radio. They want me to understand, no, these are for, and I always get them like, the minute I'm done running my errands, not that you give a shit, the way I know these songs are for my readings. If the minute I'm done running my errands and I pull into my driveway, that's when I get them. And most of the time I'm like, I don't even know who's next, but Spirit knows who's next because I go in alphabetical order. Oh my goodness. This person, the amount of disrespect. This person acts like a whole damn clown, Five of Swords reverse. Oh, yeah. This person, this is somebody who would lose at the casino. Blame it on the rain. This person would catch, it's everybody else's fault that I lost. It's not this person's fault. This is somebody that turns into a different person. It is with that Hierophant in reverse, this is a lot of dishonor. Five of Swords, you want to talk about disrespectful mouth? What? This is destruction, loss, dishonor, a win-at-all-cost attitude. But in the reverse, it's even worse because death could be the outcome. Whatever substance that this, I don't know now. I don't know if I'm talking about drugs, alcohol, or gambling, or women, but all four could apply. Whatever you want to talk about nasty, when this person does one of those four things, they're playing with their own life. I mean playing with they are rolling the dice. There is a lot to lose here. Someone is being targeted. This person is trying to come out of financial debt. They see someone as a paycheck. This is in that same energy with that Hierophant. This is a kid giving an adult advice. This is a gambler who 1 minute has 100 grand and next week pawns his chain. This is some low vibing shit. Five of Swords reverse, Five of Wands, 5, 5, 5. This is going to be some uncomfortable change, my friends. And whatever fight that I'm talking about, okay, over this money, death could be the outcome. This shit here, this arguing, this Five of Wands, this is fist fighting, by the way. This is gold digger energy. This is a fake. This is a snake. And it's somebody who don't have a dollar to their name, offering love, and they're saying that they need help as well. Help me, I need help. This is a stripper mindset. This Spirit told me straight up, they are after the crown. They want the paycheck, Ace of Pentacles. They want the new house, the new car. This person's broke. This is somebody who will fight over money. This is a gold digger energy. It's dangerous, as in deathly. This is somebody who would fight your spouse. I mean, no. Bye, Felice. Oh man, there's so many illusions in this marriage. Oh my goodness. Y'all, what the hell? Pisces. There's so many lies in this marriage. Four of Wands with the Lovers. This is y'all. Somebody feels like they settled and they're only staying with the other person for financial reasons. at nighttime, they feel very entitled to do whatever they're doing in their private time because this person's stuck. They feel entitled. Like, I'm married, I got the whole shebang, the wife, the kids, and everything. Tell you what, think long and hard with the Hermit card and the Justice. Think long and hard if you're willing to let this marriage go. With the Four of Pentacles, that's someone hanging on to a lover and a marriage. Four of Wands. You're hanging on to the love and you're hanging on to the house, the kids, the dog. But there's a lot of lies here. Someone here has also spent a good bit of time thinking about justice, thinking about court things like divorce. And this is where we get hung up. When we think about the getting even part, when we think about going to court, they're really thinking about it. I have violence here. I've got people bawling out of control one minute and broke the next minute. Literally, minute by minute. This ain't paycheck by paycheck. That's different. I'm talking about somebody here has some serious addictions. They do. This person has taken some bad advice. There's a lot of drama over some missing money. I see somebody here that's contacting some type of loan facility. They need a big amount of money. They do, because they're in crisis. They're lying to the spouse about how much money they have. This person is in legal trouble. I mean, there's a wealth of issues here. This person may have taken out like a second mortgage behind credit cards. There's so much shit going on here. I don't know if this dude, it just seems like he's got some issues with women, if it is a man. And I'm inclined to think it is. I see one person here that's really honoring, keeping a promise was the first resignating oracle card. This is somebody who does not believe in divorce. I mean, everything I've saw so far is grounds for divorce, by the way. At this point, I don't know if this can be saved. It seems pretty far gone. Even though I think one of you really believe in love and they really believe in the whole marriage concept. I have another party here. And it might be the same person. One minute I got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde here. I got a person here that is very single one minute, and the next minute very much a married man. But then I have this devil in the middle of it. And whatever this is, the devil, this toxicity, this toxic behavior, this addictions, whether it's women, drugs, gambling, video games, whatever the hell that y'all are into these days, is deadly. This is deadly. It's dishonorable. I mean, you're talking about loss times 10, or at least times 5. This rips everything down that I worked for. It's dishonorable. It's a win-at-all-cost attitude. I don't give a shit what I say. I mean, somebody's talking to This person, whenever this happens, this person becomes a different person. This is somebody that's very combative, violent, broke. And the next minute, very loving and full of money. Healed. Magically healed. I mean, somebody's really needs to give some thought on the right thing to do with the Justice card. You've been hanging in there. I see it. Hangman. That's the hang in there, baby. When you go to the, when you go to the doctor's office and you're getting pap smear, hang in there, baby. I'm going to tell you, don't be drinking and driving. Something to do with the car. There's debt. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you something. Whatever you're doing, there's something in the car. The Chariot. The Five of Swords reverse is, the outcome could be death. And with the Devil, I feel like this is drugging, drinking, alcohol. And we're going to be broke. I mean, flat ass fucking broke. Poverty. Living, went from living in a $500,000 house to renting a room out in the middle of the town. I'm serious, y'all. I am so serious here. Someone could hit someone. They could hit someone and kill them. Yeah. You need to be careful. This is a huge warning. Somebody here is really gambling, literally, with their life. Oh, yeah, jail? My God, jail, Eight of Swords. Whatever you've been doing, the sneaky, because you had Seven of Swords, now you're Eight of Swords. Whatever you've been doing, the sneaking and the lying and the cheating, that comes out. It comes out about, most likely, this gentleman. I see like a bar room brawl, furniture being rearranged. The money's gone. Somebody could come home to an empty home. Somebody's bank account could be closed out. I mean, whatever is going on, it comes out. Somebody's getting caught slipping. I don't know if they get caught slipping in the car, but this is going to be embarrassing and it will affect you. It's like, as a King of Pentacles, you know, you've got monetary assets to lose. Even as a Nine of Pentacles, you have monetary assets to lose. I see you losing them. Five of Pentacles on the reverse. I see you losing them. Fighting, like, this is like a barroom brawl. And whatever this lying, cheating, stealing is, it comes out. What, something to do with the car or going to jail. I'm telling you. Something going on with the car and going to jail with the gentleman. This is baby daddy. Yeah. And then waiting on communication from baby mom. I see someone here. All their stuff hits the fan. It's public, not like this person knows everything. I have two gentlemen here. I see a fight between two gentlemen. A King of Cups and a Knight of Cups. Someone living in somebody else's house or a new house because he needed help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all the business is out in the middle of the street. I just see this big lie, this big illusion around a marriage and someone holding on to that marriage. Someone really considering divorce. Trying to hang in there, waiting on communication from this woman we love. This mother, baby mom, mother energy, but it's most likely the wife. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I see someone coming home early as well. It's like, oh my God, I thought you would call first. I was waiting for your text. No call, no show. This person rolls home early, it's gonna be a fucking problem. Big fight. Deadly fight. This is why people go to jail. This is a deadly fight. 5 of Swords with the Devil. 5 of Swords in reverse with the Devil. It's death, dishonor, it's even reverse. It's even worse in reverse with the Devil. This person is in a union and they're holding on to the union. And if they come home early, boy, justice is theirs. Things haven't been moving forward. It's like, I've been trying to call you. I've been waiting to hear from you. Well, there's all these fucking lies. Somebody here was just helping a friend move or something. Wow. Oh, wow. What the hell is going on? Oh, third party tarot. Hi, this is third party tarot. I think I'm going to start opening with that. Hey guys, how you doing? This is third party tarot. I'm third party tarot. It's nice to meet you. I'm not trying to, oh yeah. Somebody uses money as a healing, like I go out and I buy myself some happy. I buy myself a new bag, a new pair of shoes or something, and that's the way that I heal. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, I don't know, but what I will say is this woman, oh shit now. Something about work and then a big tower moment on the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the most confident, attractive queen in the tarot. She's confident and she's beautiful. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Oh, is this the dancer? I got a dancer here and there's a big old explosion. She comes there to see. It's the wife. Oh, shit now. 6 of Pentacles. She sees somebody tipping. Oh. This is what you do with our money? This is how you're healing. Oh, yeah, it's that dude. Oh, man. All this comes out. His dirty little secret comes out. Oh, man. Holding on to this third party. Oh. King of Wands. Oh yeah, he's a baller in a bar. He's been really holding on to a lie that he's single. That all comes out. This person is holding on to a huge heartbreak. Oh, King Dingling here. King of Wands is my counterpart to the Queen of Wands. This is a married couple. extremely beautiful. He's very confident, but he's also the most handsome king in the tarot deck. And he rolls in there like a baller. You know what I'm saying? He wants people to see him. He's flashy, and he's been flashing money. Oh, Spirit, go ahead. Spirit message. Okay, Spirit. Yeah. Spirit's just saying that this has to come out to light. This Tower moment is necessary. Things aren't moving right now. There's a wife here that we're paying a lot of financially. And we've been doing something. It needs to come out. You've been holding on to a lot of grief. Somebody wants to be seen as that dude. I want to be seen as the flashy dude. I want to be in, I have an image to maintain. There's a spirit message here. Things come to light so that we can start a new cycle. It's the Fool. You have a wife here who is very smart and educated, but she's been acting very cold towards you and the family. Now, this has to happen. This needs to come to light so that whomever, either it's the wife or you or whomever, when this comes to light, listen to me. Six of Swords is my spirit guide card. Okay? This has to come to light. And the sun will shine tomorrow. There is a new cycle. There's someone here that's, you know, smart now. Even if this is a single mom, it's still a family. But this has to come out. This has to be brought to light about the risk that someone was taking. Because someone here has a whole damn family. I do see a stripper here because I'm like, what is this? This big old shock and awe moment at somebody's job. And then I remember the dancer. This person's trying to get in. It's like, I'm not getting in. This wife. She sees where the money's been going. How somebody's been healing their fragile ego, and it's embarrassing. This person's really holding on to the third party interference. I mean, they cradle, they nurture that pain. But there's this dude here who is flashy and beautiful, and he wants people to see him that way. He wants all this attention. And this person is really nursing that pain. This has to be brought to light. It just has to. It has to. I mean, I don't know if this is the dude telling me, you know, look, she's cold and distant. I need her to warm up, and I need her to be more peaceful so that we can have a happy family. I mean, she acts so damn cold and distant. I need her to be more peaceful. And the only time she's happy is when we're, you know, taking trips somewhere. And then the rest of the time, she's cold-hearted. Either way, this has to come out. It has to. It's a Tower with the Fool. There is a new cycle here, like it or not. But what I don't like about it, 555 is very uncomfortable change. And what's going to happen is there's a lot of consequences of letting this drag out too long. I even see somebody, something really bad happen in a car accident. I mean, I see some fist fighting. I see somebody getting ripped off by a dancer or somebody using love for financial gain. All right. I see somebody here with a wealth of issues. Okay. A wealth of addictions. This has to. It's got to. Now, the Queen of Swords here, somebody's about to take a risk if they want to be happy. The Queen of Swords could be a counselor, like it's higher education. This woman's intelligent, and there's a whole family at stake here. Somebody was given some very poor legal advice. If I could just correct you for a moment, there is a whole family at stake here. I know that this seems really bad. There is definitely grounds for divorce here, but there is a spirit message here of brighter days ahead. You really need to maybe get professional help. The Queen of Swords is she's the wisest woman of the tarot. There's a whole family at stake here. It would be, in my opinion, you know, we're going to have to come to a compromise with all these rules. Somebody here, you know, if they're going to gamble, we need to cap it out. If they have a drinking issue, cap it out. There's got to be a compromise. Because you are who you are. This person, you're going to be the same person. It's just without anybody giving a shit about you. Your addictions will just rule you. Now you won't have anybody to care about you. And you're right, you can do whatever the hell you want. And you will drink as much as you want, drug as much as you want, gamble as much as you want, run as many women as you want. Sounds cool until you're no longer healthy and no longer stable. And I'm not trying to attack your finances. I'm saying by your own doing. Somebody's been living like a rock star. King of Wands. We all just want to be big rock stars, empire houses, and fancy cars. And that's what I see. This person likes to flaunt their money, and if they get a very inflated ego, I mean huge. Look at me. I'm beautiful, and I got all the spotlight on me. That's what I'm seeing. I hope it helps, Pisces. Take care.